Lunch break. Lunch break. Um, Love yourself, man. Love yourself. Realize that you different. Realize that you different. Realize how special you are. You real unique. Ain't nobody out here like you. Nobody think how you think. Nobody moves how you move. Nobody views the world how you view the world. Nobody has the gifts and the talents that you have. Nobody's like you. You are really set apart from everybody out here. Um, and I think most of the times we don't even look at it like that. You know, a lot of times because we want to, it's so many social norms that's going on, and the world wants you to be a certain type of way, and you can only be popular if you are a type of way, or you can only fit in if you are a type of way. So we so focused on looking the part. We so focused on trying to be the part. We so focused on being a character in a different version outside of our true selves just to fit in with society. But when you zoom away from that, bro, you unique. You're not supposed to be like everybody. You're not supposed to sit there and try to keep blending in and doing what the masses are doing. You know, that's the whole point of being different. That's the point. We all design differently. It's dope to be different. You know what I'm saying? It's dope to be unique. And if you really think about it, the people that are different and do something different, those are the ones who stand out. So why would you want to be like everybody else? Why would you want to fit in? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to stand out somehow. But back to loving yourself, you gotta love every inch of yourself. All your insecurities, everything that you think is wrong with you, you putting that on yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with you, man. But you gotta love that. You think you look funny, embrace that. Everybody ain't everybody don't look the same. You know what I'm saying? Embrace that. You might think you're a little awkward, a little funny, a little weird. Embrace that. Make that a superpower. Make that a superpower. It's a lot of people who take their insecurities or the thing that makes them odd or off, and they use it as a superpower. They figure out how to make that work for them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you have to do. It's a lot of things that make you you. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things about yourself that you can't change. How you view the world and how you react to certain things, you know, you can work on it, but you yourself, it's a lot of stuff that it's just you. So figure out how to embrace that, how to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like a lot of times a lot of people just do so much to try to fit in, they lose themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to be yourself when you don't know yourself. So them times when you feel like you don't fit in, or you are outcast, or you trying to figure it out, take that time to really sit down and learn yourself. You know what I'm saying? What makes you mad? What really make you mad? What really makes you happy? What really makes you sad? How can you motivate yourself? What are your strong suits? What are you weak at? You need to know that about yourself. Nobody else can tell you that. Nobody else can tell you what you're strong at. Nobody else can tell you what you're weak at. Nobody else can truly tell you what makes you happy. Nobody can truly tell you what makes you upset. They can tell you how you react to certain things, but they don't know the answer. Only you know the answer. So you got to deep dive and learn yourself. After you learn yourself, then you can love yourself. But that's our problem. We scared to learn ourselves. We scared to sit there and hold ourselves accountable. We scared to look in the mirror and call ourselves out. And that's why we put a lot of validation in other people, because we won't do it. So we get boyfriends or girlfriends or family members to give us that validation. Do you think this, or what you think about this? And, oh, if I do this, let me see how they respond. And if I do this and they respond that way, then that must mean that's who I am. Nah, you putting on for people. Stop looking for validation in other people. Validate yourself. Validate yourself. Because at the end of the day, you show people how to treat you. It's not the other way around. You shouldn't be going around other people expecting them to take you in a certain type of way, and then that's how you act. Nah, you go and you stand in yourself. You go and you move out here with confidence, and you show people how you want to be treated. But you can't do that if you don't love yourself. You can't do that if you're looking for validation from everybody else. When you do that, that's when you set yourself up for failure. That's why a lot of relationships don't work, because you're looking for other people to build you up and validate you and show you who you are and show you how to respond to stuff and coach you and train you how to respond to them. You thinking you trying to find it in yourself. Whole time they're teaching you how to respond to them. They're teaching you how to treat them. But because you don't see that, now you done let yourself down. You see what I'm saying? You gotta really deep dive and learn yourself. And once you learn yourself, then you can love yourself. When you love yourself, nobody else's opinion matters. When people look at you, when people say slick stuff, when certain things don't happen, it won't faze you, because you confident in yourself. You confident in the choices. You confident that when I walk in here, it doesn't matter. I could have on the worst of the worst clothes. But if I love myself enough to know I'm not in here for my clothes, I'm in here for my mind, I could care if somebody laugh at me. I could care if somebody point at me. That don't have nothing to do with why I'm in here. I'm in here for a purpose. The purpose is greater than what I look like. The purpose is greater than my image. The purpose is what I'm finna tell you and what idea I'm finna convey to you. And if you mature enough, or if we on the same path, then we can have a conversation. If you coming in here and you laughing at what I got on, clearly we're not on the same level. We're not on the same maturity level. So I'm really laughing at you because you don't even understand it. But somebody who don't love themselves or know themselves, if somebody sit there and point at your outfit, you're gonna sit there and feel a type of way and get sad and depressed and don't even go in there and talk about what you're supposed to be talking about. You feel me? So yeah, man, I don't know. It'd be a lot of people walking around with no confidence. They have low self-confidence, low self-esteem, low self-love. And again, the first word of that is self. So why are you looking for external factors to validate self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence, self-image? Let's start with you. You have to define that. You have to find that. You have to define that, and you have to find that. You feel me? And once you get that, then again, man, a lot of these relationships will work better. A lot of your personal situations will work better. A lot of the obstacles that you go through, they won't be that hard because you got confidence. You got a self-confidence that no matter what happens, I'm good either way it goes. It could go bad, it could go good. It doesn't matter though. I'm confident enough to be able to handle the good consequences and the bad consequences. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm straight. Oh, straight. And that's how you find that peace. A lot of people is lacking peace out here. They don't know why they can't find it, because they're looking for answers in all the wrong places. They looking for external factors to validate their happiness, validate their peace. They think money is gonna make them happy. They think a relationship is gonna make them happy. They think seeing their kids succeed is gonna make them happy. That ain't always the answer. It's not always the answer. The answer is you. What makes you happy? Confidence, self-love, having that self-esteem that no matter what I do, I'm fine with however it goes. That's the mindset you need to have. That's the feeling you need to have. That's gonna make you at peace. When stuff don't go your way, you already knew it was a possibility that it might not go your way. So that blow don't hurt as much. But if you go out here and you putting your trust and your faith in people and external factors, when those expectations don't get met, you devastated. Because you wasn't even thinking about that. You so focused on validation, when the consequence come, it blindsides you, because you ain't even analyzed the consequence. You just looking at the validation so much. But when you got that self-confidence in you, you already thought about the consequences. Bro, this could go bad, this could go good. But I know I'm in it for the right I know I'm in it for the right reason. I know my intentions are right. I know my intentions are right. And if it go good, that's perfect. If it go bad, okay, I'm just go back to the drawing board and try it again. But I already knew that was coming, so whatever. You see what I'm saying? Love yourself, man. Nobody's like you. You the one and only copy of you. You the one and only version of you. Embrace that. Stand on it. Make everybody else love you. Make everybody else feel you. Make everybody else see your vibe. Make everybody else see your aura. When you come in the room, make them respect your presence. When you leave the room, make them miss your presence. You shouldn't walk in the room and nobody know you there. You shouldn't walk in the room and sit there and dim your light and dim how you are to fit in with everybody else. When you walk in there, you set the tone. Your light shining so bright that it make the other people who aren't confident, it make them dim their lights. It make them feel weird when you walk in there. That mean your energy high. Get your energy up, man. Get your energy up. Love yourself. Stand on that. Show people how to treat you. Show people how to love you. Do that. Promise you gonna feel better. Promise you gonna feel better. Lunch break, man.